Welcome back, everyone. It's time to send the kids back to school, which means you may be packing those lunch boxes. This year, why not make over their menus with healthy options that will keep them energized through the day? We have Marcy Bettis, who's a nutritionist with HEB this morning, joining us with some tips. Thanks so much, Marcy, for being here.
Thank you for having me.
Always good to have you. And right now, we're focusing on this particular meal, which is a wrap. And what's great about wraps is that they're not going to go bad when you put them in the lunchbox, right?
Exactly. Everything's held in nice and tight. The tortilla that we're using today, our HEB 100% whole wheat tortilla, is very durable, so it won't get soggy or mushy. It'll make it all the way through lunch.
All right, let's get started.
So we start with, like I said, our HEB 100% whole wheat tortilla, and we are going to spread some smashed avocado, nothing extra added, just awesome, really delicious, healthful fats from our avocado. And you want to spread this over on half the tortilla.
How much did you put on there?
That was roughly a tablespoon or less, and you really don't need much more.
Now let me ask you a question. You know, when you make wraps, normally you have to heat the wrap up a little bit. What about with this tortilla?
It is such a good wrap that it's not going to break. You don't have to heat it up. Super easy assembly. You couldn't ask for anything easier. It's great. So we put some red bell pepper here, and I put it to one side of the avocado. That way, when you wrap it, it'll all get nice and fit nice and tightly in your wrap. And you can put some of our HEB fully cooked chicken breast fajita that we just heated up in the microwave. And then you sprinkle just a little bit of cheese, a tablespoon or less.
And this is the kind of thing where you can put whatever you want in it, right?
Exactly. As many veggies, you could leave the chicken out, and you could put hummus or beans if you wanted to make it vegetarian or vegan. And then you wrap it. And what we did to make a good wrap is you start by wrapping the red bell pepper first, and then you encompass the chicken, and then you kind of use that last bit of avocado as the glue. And then from there, you just slice it and put it in your lunchbox.
And this is such a healthy meal. Explain to our viewers why it's important for our kids to get this nutritious meal, as opposed to maybe just your typical, you know, typical meal, because, you know, they're off to school and it's important.
Right, and what studies have shown is that kids who eat breakfast and eat healthful meals all day long are more focused in the classroom, have higher test scores, are just wonderful students, and can really absorb the information from the classroom. So making sure that when you pack a lunch from home, making sure that it's nutritious for your child is going to really help them. You'll see it in the report card. And so what we've done here is we've accompanied the wrap with a nice little salad, nice and simple, and some HEB Buddy apple slices, complete with a yogurt dipping sauce. And we also have some peanut butter dipping sauce as well.
That sounds absolutely delicious. Thank you so much, Marcy, for being here this morning. We're going to bring you back in our next hour to talk more about some simple swaps that parents can make in order to include that nutritious, characteristic. In the meantime, we'll be right back.